hill time left on the second hill. They're going to go ahead and make their maneuver over to blue boxes. And it's looking like Wingos get a quick team kill and then gets picked off by Reactions. Reactions actually making some real nice plays. He was actually at the top of heavy weapon spawn and was able to get a real nice give. If there was enough time on the hill, Reactions was definitely a playmaker, trying to set up the break on Legacy's setup.
Well, I'm not sure if Loco was just a little bit nervous there. It was just an awkward angle, but he had a little bit of hard time there getting the shot down. But nonetheless, now they have complete and utter control. Taking a look at the setup, we have one guy in the hill, one guy right next to him, one guy fighting on the heavy weapon stairs, and then the other guy all the way down at the bottom of the anchor, the torque bow. And by doing this, you're pretty much securing a whole side. Uno's going to be able to take out Reaction. Fitcher's going to now take out Mephisto. Excels will take out Fitzer. And Reactions will be picking up the torque bow, and soon we are going to be going into overtime.
Yeah, that was a really nice setup and break right there for the LGC team. You know, it looks like a completely different team now that they got a little bit of points on the board. But, however, apeX is pretty much right on their tail with one hill control. So right now it's still anybody's map, 130 to 62. The next hill will pretty much decide the factor of how this game's going to end out.
Absolutely, and the one thing I am noticing just from watching these members of Legacy is they're doing an excellent job with the frag grenades and the torch, and I haven't seen any kind of play like that from apeX.
Yeah, Excel's right there, able to pick off another kill against this apeX team. Perfect Uno going in to try to break up apex's setup on Tiki right now, and he's going to go ahead and get taken out. apeX looking really solid for this next hill cap.
Ooh, Excels is going to be taken out. apeX now will get the break. Mephisto is behind the cement builder, or boulder builder. I don't know what to call that.
Perfect Uno right there in a Lancer battle, able to take out Fitzer. Loco taking out Mephisto. It's down to a 3v3 right now. And it's looking like apeX is in the hill. They went ahead and secured the ring. So there's another 40 seconds left on the clock. If they are able to take this entire hill time, they are right back in this game. And it's looking like two members of Legacy are getting ready to push down for a little break time. Uno with the perfect Lancer is able to get the down. No, but his teammate is able to sit there and help him out with it. He gets in for the break. And it's looking like Legacy is going to go ahead and take back this hill control.
Yep, apeX Reek's doing an excellent job cleaning up that one-on-one battle here. He is now in a situation where he has to decide if he wants to go for a break or wait for his teammates to spawn and set up for this next hill. Nonetheless, they really can't be giving away too much time now because the members of Legacy are only 50 points away from securing this. Now taking a look back, 40 seconds away from winning this game. Based on where the players are situated, it is safe to say the hill could be moving towards the Tiki, but now we're seeing as they're going to be moving up. In the spectator mode, we don't actually get to see where it's going to be moving to.
Yep, I got a feeling, though, it's going to be going down there in the bottom left-hand corner of Cog Spawn. Or, I'm sorry, Bow Spawn. And a member of Legacy's right on top of it. Wingo's able to secure the torque bow. Excels knows exactly what's going on, so he went up there to try to get a little assist points. Fitzer able to take out Wingos. Reaction's able to take out Excels with a quick trade. But Reese and Fitzer are both there, sitting in front of the hill, waiting to get that cap in.
Here comes the smoke grenades. Reese has to get out of there.
So
both members are going to be hit by that smoke. Perfect Uno is going to be pushing up. No one can see anything because of these smoke grenades, and somehow apeX will be able to come out on top there, taking out Perfect Uno, but luckily he got that respawn, and now he is up instantly.
Yep, Mephisto still trying to just hold down a little Lancer action, and it's looking like apeX down by 101 points right now, so they really do need all the hill time they can possibly grab, and they really needed to get this hill locked down because most likely the next hill is going to be up at Torque Bow, and that once again is another hill that if you lock down, it is almost next to impossible to break. And this LGC team has been looking really good on their setups and breaks.
Here comes the ink grenade to decrease the visibility from the members of Legacy. apeX, Reese, and his other teammate will be working hand in hand. Here comes the break from Wingos. Wingos, very, very smart, will be able to get that break, and he is going to go for a double kill, and he is going to get it on Loco. The crowd has erupted. They were cheering for America, but deep down, we all really want apeX.
Yeah, well, I'm all about this Legacy team. There's a couple guys on there I've known for quite a while. As we can see, Mephisto taking the trailer. 190 on the clock. Only 20 seconds left in this match. And Legacy could very well take this one away from Apex.
And Fitzer's going to be able to get this hill break, clean up the kill on Excels. They are down by 100, but more importantly, Legacy is only 14 points away from winning game number 2, and we will be seeing our first tiebreaker here at Hype V2.
Well, it has to get to that tiebreaker first. Right now, if Legacy happens to slip up, they might have a slim chance of coming back.
Oh no!
Possible. Fitzer getting a triple kill with those grenades right there. And that might very well put the Apex team in a position to secure the hill and get a real nice setup going for them.
All right, it's a 4-on-4 battle now as the members of Legacy are coming off the respawn. They do have the heavy weapon spawn. Uno and Wingos are going to be trying to come down. Apex Loco is checking just frantically around every area possible. Excels now is going to be rounding around the corner. He has gotten spawned by reaction, so Excel should be able to get cleaned up here. But there's a full assault on the hill. Wingos is going to be pushing up. Uno's going to be taken out. Wingos will be getting the kill on Loco. Loco will then get avenged by Reese, who takes out Wingos. And now here comes the comeback, but Excels is going to storm the beaches. And now we are seeing as they still manage to hold control in that battle of chaos. Did you like how I just take that off?
I like that. Excels looked really good right there, and Fitzer was actually able to sit him down. And just like that, Gandhi, Apex right back into this game. All Legacy has to do is secure a hill and put 14 points on the board, but this Apex team refuses to lose right now as it's 160 to 196. And Scott, this is going to come down to the next hill. If Apex is able to drop all the members of Legacy and take this over, this map is very well going to turn back over into the Apex favor.
Well, we have seen a bow kill, and we just saw as the member, oh no, Mephisto is going to be able to clip Fitzer in the cankle, and now he is going to be taken out. Wingos coming off the respawn. Him and his teammate got an excellent spawn. They should be able to cap this hill. 4 members alive. This is overtime. This is going extremely fast here. They capped it so very quickly.
Yeah, this is pretty much
and we are going to be seeing a game number 3.
Yeah, it's going to be looking pretty good. What execution map we going to, Mr. Gandhi?
That is going to be Trenches, Monsieur Face.
Hey, thank you very much. What's up with the French accent, though, huh?
I don't know.
All right, guys, the Face X here, joined by Gandhi. We're going to go ahead and take a small commercial break. When we come back, Trenches Execution Tiebreaker. All right, guys, we're back. And Scott, we're getting ready to jump on board on our
tiebreaker.
Yeah, tiebreaker, our third map of this first round, Trenches right now. And our host,
a little bit of a fake out?
A little bit of a fake out. Again, yeah, so while we're here, so what's up? Apex actually getting the wrong swaps the very first round of their King of the Hill series, and they come out swinging. They were able to take over the first hill, put 14 on the board, realize that the swaps are wrong, and they take it back. They come back in. Legacy knows pretty much what to expect, and they come in, they counter it well, they take off the first 60. I'm sorry, they take the first 60. They put the first 63 points on the board. Then they capture the next hill, and then they capture the hill after that. And by that time, Apex's luck is pretty much
run out.
Down and out.
Yep.
So finally, Apex decides to get a little bit of composure, and they bring the score right back up. And then it comes down basically to 14 points.
Yep.
They were able to close it out.
There's only so much you can do. That initial hill is just so important. And really, you know, Legacy got a very lucky break in that whole situation. But just because, I mean, it's not like Apex is going to switch up the strat. What worked first is going most likely going to you're going to want to do it again.
Absolutely.
But this is Trench's execution as our game number 3. This is our tiebreaker. Yep. We will Apex, the team from Europe, advance to winners bracket round number 2. Or will Team Legacy, who got put together just about 3 weeks ago with Wingos, take round 1 victory here?
Yeah, well, I'm not too sure, but we are definitely going to wind out finding out what's going on. Looking like it's a 2v2 situation, battle for the hill right now. Reaction's able to take top hill control. Mephisto getting stunned by an ink. He's going to go ahead and get down and picked off. Already a 4v3 situation in favor of Apex. And Wingos, he's getting crossed from the top hill, and it's looking like 2 members of Legacy actually pinched up in their top barbed wire right now.
Yep, so 4-on-3, and now Face, really what we just saw here was something that I haven't seen in quite some time, the strategy right off the beginning. They sent 2 guys high up to crane, 1 guy picked up that ink grenade, and the other guy went low. Normally, teams like Envious MBN and the Insanes like to send 2, sometimes even 3 guys down into the caves. So what seems to work more frequently?
Well, you got to remember in the new updates, you have diggers that actually spawns down low now. But here, the digger actually spawns outside. So it's actually, you know, it's going to change the metagame up a little bit. And, you know, pretty much force teams to come outside and play the outside. While, you know, if you're sending a guy down low, that's pretty much now turned into a 1v1 spot.
Gotcha. So now with that said, do you... for you personally, would you put more emphasis on trying to get that crane control right off the beginning?
Yeah, I mean, crane control is definitely important. With that being said, I would definitely be playing that bottom crane just to try to secure top hill control. That is definitely where this map is going to be won. And as you can see, a Reaction made his way up there. He was able to get some real nice crosses off on. Able to get some real nice crosses off on Mephisto before the ink came flying in and he got down. And just like that, Apex is up 4v3 and keeping Legacy pretty much at bay. Just waiting for Apex to hopefully catch up and make a mistake.
Yep. Well, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, in execution, you only get 1 life per round, so players are going to be playing this extremely slow. But if you are the members of Legacy, maybe you want to speed this one up. You just ran and gunned with Apex, and you banged them out. I think the slow play is definitely going to benefit Apex. They seem a little bit more practiced. They say they have better chemistry, or so it seems. And if you remember that time on Hotel when they were sending the diggers in and they were forcing the members of Legacy out and they just embarrassed them almost. With that said, if I'm Legacy, I run and gun with these guys till the death.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty much right there on the same page with you. Legacy's got to get a little bit more faster pace, you know, and really try to match the speed of this Apex team.
Oh.
So Fixer getting picking off Perfect Uno and actually a quick team kill right there. And Reese going to go ahead and get 4-pointed. Wingo's able to pick up Fitzer.
Oh, no!
Wingo's picking up a real nice double. And he almost there for the triple. Yes, he is. He's going to break that meat shield and beat down the last member of this Apex team. And right there, I'm taking a look at Reactions. Reactions putting a smug little look on his face, and he's pretty much going to eat it as Legacy goes up in the first round of this tiebreaker map, 1-0.
Well, I must say Excels deserves those 4 kills, but he was rewarded none of them. He had 4 downs.
That's all right.
But, wow. Yep. With the Y button for the round 1 Face, what does that do to you right now? You gave a little cringe.
Man, you know what? I actually tell you the truth, I think I got a quick look over at the Apex team, and it looked like Reaction just kind of shook his head like, yeah, good round, mate. Try to do it on me again. So on board with Reactions. That
was cute.
He's going to go ahead and plow through Wingos real quick, get his reload, get a real nice shot off on Excels.
Oh, no!
And Reaction's just showing no respect. He actually might push in one more time on the right hand, and he's going to go ahead and get picked off by Perfect Uno. And Fitzer trying to get some shots off on Perfect Uno. He's going to go down. Mephisto, last man out. He's going to get crossed down. And this Apex team's going to go ahead and answer back with a round on their own.
And no Y button there. They will leave their trash talking up to it. Very, very interesting. I was expecting to see a Y button there, almost guaranteed here. If you are new to the Gears of War 3 community, or Gears of War in general, if you Y button, you pretty much mean you disrespect that other team entirely.
Yeah, it's pretty much a sign of disrespect. All right. So, actually, Legacy trying to actually get a little bit more aggressive on this Apex team, and they got shut down last round. So you can see them actually going back to their more passive-aggressive play style. Reactions, Reese, and Fitzer all up top, looking for the 4th member of this team, Loco, playing the back nade area. kind of just floating around, waiting on the flank. And it's looking like apeX played a little bit more passive-aggressive due to the fact that Legacy was able to steal top hill control. That's Mephisto up top making some really nice plays. Excels Mephisto laying down some crossfire.
Wow, great accuracy here from the members of Legacy. Uno's going to come in with the ink grenade, stun Reese, but Reese is going to somehow stay alive. Him and his teammate working hand in hand together. He has to avoid this ink because it will do damage on him, and he is going to be taken out by Wingos. This is now a 4-on-2 situation. Wingos now is up at the barbed wire. He is going to be raining down fire. This is not looking good for apeX.
Yeah, Excel's right there, able to put another 2 downs on this map. Really helping his team out and allowing Wingos to get up in there and pick off the quick Gibbs. At one point in time, they had 3 members of apeX laying down the ground. Perfect Uno picking up a nasty double kill against apeX, and Legacy going up 2-1 on this tiebreaker map.
Oh my, you hear the horn.
Oh, that's right.
Here comes the sandstorm.
This is actually our in-game natural hazard, which is pretty exciting just due to the fact that there's only a couple maps that have things such as this. And coming in through competitive play through Gears of War 2, the only natural hazarded map that we had was Avalanche.
I hated Avalanche. I could never do it.
I thought it was really
it was a great map to watch, but to play, atrocious.
Yeah,
for me, I can't bang on that map. I can't bang on that map, you know?
No power weapon play, and the only power weapons that we would wind up seeing, and the only power weapon we would see is when the Avalanche came down, Boom Shot would be out top. Shout out to Brian McClown.
It's his birthday. Happy birthday,
friend.
Happy
birthday, Brian. Now we're going to go ahead and get back on board with the Europeans' finest players, Team apeX, against our American bangers, Team LGC, otherwise known as Legacy. Legacy leading the charge right now 2-1 in this tied-up series, 1-1 in this best of 3.
Ooh. Reactions going for the old pick up the one-shot ordeal here. I'm not sure what's going on with him. I'm expecting to see a glitch through the floor with this or something. I really don't know what to expect.
And right there, Reaction trying to get a quick shot off with that one shot right there.
Oh, what is he doing?
No, I think there should be a drop requirement, or I was almost pretty sure that there was a drop requirement on that. You drop that weapon 3 times, it goes away. So apeX having top hill control.
They also have that other barbed wire control too, FaZe. Now with this, they are pretty much taking complete half of the map, but on the other side, as I look at the overhead, we have a member of Legacy in the cave. We have 2 members over at the incendiary grenades and just 1 player up at the barbed wire. I'm very, very surprised we have not seen apeX push the guy at the barbed wire.
Yeah, well, that's true. Well, they know that if apeX crosses any thresholds kind of thing, it's going to be cross city just due to the fact where Excel's is set up right now. Excel's just trying to get some crosses going on. But yeah, Scott, we are 100% at a standstill right now, as neither team wants to move just in case another team decides to make a mistake prior.
Well, everything is on the line here, FaZe. You do not want to find yourself in losers bracket round number 1, which is another best of 3 series, going up against 30 teams who have the potential, or 20 guaranteed teams who have the potential of winning this event. And there's a lot of teams in round 1 who have a very, very hard matchup who may just have a bad Friday.
Yeah, very well could be.
Yeah, you can. The losers bracket is just one of those things where you either come and you put on a Cinderella story or you just die.
That's true.
And as we're taking a look here, trenches, something I always used to say, which I haven't said in quite some time. Quenches. I'm thirsty, so I was saying I needed something to quench my thirst. But Trenches is a map that has so many different strategies, and every time we see it, we see every team run a different strategy. MBN, as I already said earlier, send 2 down low. 1 guy grabs the Inca, the other guy attests up top at the barbed wire. But they have a variation from that where they send 3 guys down low and 1 guy grabs the incendiary grenade right off the break. Yep. And his job is basically to attest anyone who's going up top.
Yep, or we could very well see a 2-2-2. I'm sorry, a 2-2 where you see two members of a team go downstairs and one member of a team take barbed wire while another team actually goes and secures the digger and gets right back out of there. You know, now that's another thing. This digger's been on the map the entire time, and you know, finally we saw a double kill with it last round. I'm just not too sure why we haven't seen much more aggression on such a powerful power weapon as digger, as it being in the middle of the map.
Well, Face, I don't know if I could never answer that I could never answer that question for you. Me personally, if I'm Legacy, I'm heated up. I'm coming off of a very, very big win in that King of the Hill game, and I am looking to really make my stand known. I mean, apeX hasn't really answered their call so far here. They had one very good round. And yeah, I could use anything with caffeine, CDN. Coke, Red Bull.
What happened to my spike?
Anything. And Coke is fine.
All right. So, Scott, one of the cool things
Coke is fine.
You know, Legacy realizing that Team Apex had top hill control. They've done a really nice job of making sure that they haven't moved out of position or made any mistakes or whatever to allow this to allow this Apex team to get a nice clutch on them. So 4 seconds left on the clock. Everybody's tied up 4-4. It's looking like we're going to another round. Reaction's able to pick off one more Gib right there at the end just to add to his points. But going to a stalemate, still 2-1 in favor of Legacy on this tiebreaker map, best of 3.
Well, jumping on board, we're going to have the ass end of the Sandstorm here. We see as Excels is going to be working together with Wingos going up top under the barbed wire. As I take a look at the strategy here, it is going to be a 2-1-1 in favor of the barbed wire side. Reese was taken out very early. The members of Apex sending the 3-man rush. Reese got a little bit overzealous there, and he pushed too quickly.
Yeah,
and the members made him pay for it.
We just got done seeing who made that guy pay. Once again, Excels being the main slayer. Well, I guess being the more dominant player on this Legacy team right now. He's got 6 downs. He's definitely 110%, made the plays for the last 2 rounds that the Legacy was able to put on the board. And Excel's pushing in and taking pretty much a 2v1 situation and capitalizing. Mephisto able to catch Loco down low, turn it to 4v2 in favor of Legacy. Excel's able to secure a power weapon, and we're looking at Fitzer. Fitzer in a 1v1 with Mephisto, and Fitzer picks him off and goes down, and like that, Legacy going up 3-1 against European's dream team, Team Apex.
Well, their backs are finally against the wall. The trash talk has been said. It is time to see if Apex is going to answer, and Reese, or is that reaction on the very end?
That is reaction on the very end.
He is flustered.
Listen, Scott, dark horse or not, I called it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. And
you didn't.
If we have to
hindsight is 20/20, my friend.
If we have to go back to Monday night's replay of the active reload,
oh, no, it's over already.
Apex is going home round 1. Good night, sleep tight.
Oh, they forgot. Here comes the 3-on-1 clutch potential. He does have the incendiary grenade.
This match is over.
Not counting this out.
There is Wingos in somebody's ear saying, calm down, calm down, calm down. 3v1. Excel's just got done securing the digger. All eyes are right now on main stage. This Apex team is pretty much washed up. Are they going to be able to capitalize here soon? Loco taking down a couple shots right now. It's 3v1. It doesn't matter, Scott. It doesn't matter.
He is European's dream boy.
There is no such
you cannot count him out.
There is no such
Come on, Loco.
Now for the if I was this Legacy team.
DeFace hates everything about Europe. He has no faith in humanity.
The most facetious statements I have
You don't
ever
even know how to spell the words you say.
Anyway, for Loco, or I'm sorry, Loco.
For Loco, huh?
Loco is 4-pointed right now, and Legacy really excited right now. The Lancers are flying. Loco trying to do whatever he can, and that's it. Man, Legacy is super excited right now, and very, very great sportsmanship from the Apex team as they're standing up right now and shaking hands. They're a little shaken up, and they are definitely gonna have to come back to their winners bracket. So they're giving each other hugs. Man, that's got to be that's got to be pretty disheartening for this European team to come in and take such a quick loss like that right off the get-go.
Well, luckily here at Hypefestation it is double elimination, so these guys will get their time to shine Saturday. Also, you got to take into consideration they just got over here. Their sleeping schedules are adapted. They are probably extremely tired. So wake up tomorrow, get a very, very fresh start. Other than that, they
have a lot of work to do to come back through this losers bracket.
Well, I mean, we saw
the guys are going to be coming in there. We do have a lot of top teams going to be getting banged down in there.
I mean, what matters to me is that Apex, when you watch this rebroadcast, you won for me. Even though you lost, they won in my eyes. That's what
No, they didn't. Apex just got smoked by Legacy right there.
Smoked? Where do you come up with these words?
4-1.
Okay, there.
4-1.
Okay,
Great gameplay.
and the king of the hill.
Great trenches game.